He said it would be hard to find. He said I might not find it at all. Started up in Dunleary, my back pressed against an old stone wall. Martello Tower near Sandymount Strand. He said it was the centre of the world. That's where the great adventure started. Just himself and a Galway girl. Looking for James Joyce's grave. Looking for James Joyce's grave. People say he rewrote the English language, though it was not strictly his native tongue. Many have tried since this tall, skinny man with pen and paper, confused, underrated, and disturbed, and excited everyone. You know his country just couldn't hold him. Oscar Wilde, Samuel Beckett, Robert McLean, Wilson, Edna O'Brien too. Now it's up to us in these enlightened days. None of us are waiting for a new album by U2. We've got to go looking for James Joyce's grave. He travelled around Europe, pursued by debt, and found his grave out in Switzerland, in a neutral country, in the land fit for exiles, where the light was at last shut out from his eyes. I asked at the hotel, they didn't know, told me to go to the train station. Train station told me to go to information, and information told me all about a zoo with a beautiful view of the city. On the way I saw a dog as small as a mouse, I saw a dog as big as a house. Saw a couple playing Lucille, that little Richard in the market square. Hundreds of tiny black and white ballroom dancers swirling sporadically in magnetic in a shop window. Stopped off in a bar cafe full of all these beautiful black clothed people, playing dancing backgammon round splintered tables, anarchist literature on the floor, expressionist art on the walls, death metal music raging from a cracked speaker in the corner. I told them I was looking for James Joyce's grave. I finally found his grave high on a hill just beside the zoo with a beautiful view of the city. First I saw the statue, spectacles, slick back hair, the fiery, wiry keeper and crucified of his country's conscience and all of our unconscious. In an autumn crescent of gold, green and brown, I brushed the fallen leaves off the inscription plaque, which was just beside the zoo, and it had such a beautiful view of the city. Looking for James Joyce's grave. I was looking for James Joyce's grave. I remember writing this song, the back page of the evening paper. My home city was in the rain. University Street, Saturday evening. I was ready to go looking again. Looking for James Joyce's grave. Looking for James Joyce's grave. We were singing, oh boy. It's the song of the river. he wrote in a book called Chamber Music, "The soul of the country lies in the heart of the river, for love wanders there. Pale flowers on his mantle, dead leaves on his hair. There were pale flowers on his mantle,